And we're starting off with a cat already busting open the door. I'm already gonna have to block the damn thing, aren't I? Scrappy, don't look so proud of you, and you're not even staying in here. I'm back, come on, do I gotta recalibrate shit? I most likely do. Also, desk is kind of cramped because I also have my breakfast on here. I woke up late. No, probably don't have to recalibrate. Alright. We should be good. Well, in theory, we should be good. Alright, welcome everyone to the August Subathon. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Hats. I'm a Dragon Girl VTuber with a bit of a foul mouth. And well, guess I gotta go over the basics for Subathon for the people who aren't here, especially since, well, point 1 is important. And I forgot to snooze the ad. God damn it. We're already up to the usual we're already off to the regularly scheduled nonsense, aren't we? Anyways, first point. Unlike a lot of the other subathons I've done, there's a lot of stuff in real life going on this month, so there will be days that, depending on what's going on, I'm going to have to pause the subathon and be away for the day. It is not me trying to get out of it. It is not me trying to skimp out on it. Yep, taking a drink. It's a case of, I have a life outside of this internet, and I have responsibilities and things I need to do outside this internet, and there are also certain things I am not missing out on. Cat check. The only cat in here right now is Ghost. And that one I can confirm, for a fact. It's just Ghost. 2. Usual time additions, as always. Tier 1 subs adds 20 minutes, Tier 2 adds 25, Tier 3 adds 30, and I will treat Ko-Fi donations like you dropped a bunch of gifted subs. Meaning that I will do the math, try and figure out how, like, the equivalent, like, how many Tier 1 subs you drop for however much you decide to throw at Ko-Fi. Also, the text in the top right corner saying Subathon time. That is not a timer. That is to help me and everybody else keep track of how long this Subathon is supposed to go for. And also, yes, Final Fantasy XIV is going to be the main focus once again of this Subathon, just to try and help me get through MSQ. I will still be taking breaks every now and then to switch to another game, just to keep me from getting burnt out. Right, we should be good. Hi, Burb! I don't have bread, but I have cinnamon rolls for my breakfast. So if you hear any clinking of dishes, that is me eating. And trying to rearrange it so I can still Alright, but without further ado, starting the timer on my end that I can see, that for some reason Streamlabs never wants to acknowledge. And we are fucking off. Though I need to change Bjorn's barding, that's his yesterday barding. Can't have him in the same barding constantly. They're my cinnamon rolls. It's my breakfast. Oh, and when we dismount, I also need to do minion roulette to see who's coming with us today. Hello, giant snake lady. You're not busting open that door right now, Scrappy. Oh, whoops, there's the proper road. I'm trying not to be rude, I swear. I'm just not familiar with this map. And now Ghost wants out. Mommy's coming. Mommy's coming. Mommy's coming. There you go. We're not even officially an hour in and the cats are trying to drive me insane. No, we are technically 2 minutes in. Alright, hello, you are Sarisha? Is there voice acting? Or do I have to keep talking? Fuck, I'm gonna have to keep talking. We do not often receive guests. What's the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha the Vera. You are she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them. But we will first learn more of Sri Lakshmi. That we might... I say Mommy's coming because that's my baby. The only time it's what do you want, you little shit, is when they've been bad. And that's with both of my boys. That we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning of Sri Lakshmi, we were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. I would love a hug. I would very much love a hug. 'Twas the Kailana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may have also harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kailana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vera. This is true. The Vera and the Kailana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vera, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will, and so we stand with the resistance against the Empire, and give our lives for the cause. To Kailana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. Shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kailana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself and they summoned a primal. A fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see it won't do any good. The Imperials still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Anata will. Awesome, Sam! The Anata... Where the fuck is it? Where is that little thing? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? I heard it. I heard the little bastard. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the little fucker? There's a goddamn Moogle in my room and I don't like it. The Kailana bade the Vera make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to take their primal's bliss will be made to do so. I'm aware around they won't. First hire countering Moogle, I'm gonna punt that little fucker. I didn't mind them till good King Mogomog. Now I despise the little shits. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kaeliana. Will you help them to see reason? As much as I would love to give that answer down there, that's not... We're gonna read the room. You can count on us. Then we shall, for without you we may be powerless to stop them. No, no, no more Great King Mogomog, no more. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Not again. Not again. I can't deal with that little bastard again. That's the good King Mogomog boss fight.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Anyways, back to story. Then it's settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Vajra will guide you to Zhang Kat. I hope I'm saying that right. I am most likely butchering these pronunciations, as I usually end up doing until I actually hear it spoken. And I shall pray for your success. I try to sound the words out based on what I've heard so far, but even then I could very easily be wrong. Well met, scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. I'll take that. Is that an upgrade for my scholar? It is not. So then it's getting decent. Yep, this is gonna be the one with the duty. Am I gonna have to? I might have to solo queue this. I don't know if Phoenix and the others are awake. I know Hira's just getting home. You are ready? You look ready. The Jankat. There you find Kaeliana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Hold on. Is that an Aether Current quest? We got priorities around here. They be Aether Currents. Tell me, are you Aether Currents or are you a society quest? You're Aether Current! Okay, we're doing this real quick. I'm not reading out side quest dialogue. That is the rules around here. Off we go. Still can't fly yet on the burb. Right. Almost forgot. Minion roulette. Who's coming with me today? Sorry, little owlet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's coming with me? A book. Like, the only place I'm currently not getting them is the Ruby Sea. Because I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go to the Ruby Sea more than I have to. I don't like the Ruby Sea. I don't. I have never liked it. I will never like it. I don't want to go to Piss Valley either. Alright, ass. Oh, wrong button. Right button. Why am I being bonked? I don't want to go to Piss Valley. Anyways, here. Y'all have Bahamut. So what we learned? What Roger's name is that thing? Bahamut. Fucking fear me. Please wait, if you would listen for just a moment. Get that thing away from me! I fear they won't listen to anything I have to say. Would you go out there and explain that these people are trespassing and must tend to my wounds? Wait, hold on. That was not always there. They put in an actual mounting animation. At least for the chocobos. I mean, that's essentially what those people were doing, what the humans were doing. You were trespassing, dumbass. No more trespassing, and I can go get my Aether Current. You know, I honestly kind of love seeing that I'm at max level right here. Because I technically don't have access to level 100 unless I get Dawn Trail. Which means that's less time I gotta worry about trying to get the classes I was paid for to max. I don't have to level warrior past 90 right now unless someone gets me Dawn Trail. It's a happy day. Right. Hello, Aether Current. Alright. I took care of the trespassers. And Aether Currents. If I can find it, that means... Yep, just got a complete MSQ here and I will have Flight in the Fringes. You see that in the Ruby Sea? You see that? You see those? Those ain't never getting completed. Never. The dungeon for that area is even on the fuck you pay me list, because I'm not going in. I don't want to go in the ocean. The Jana and Kat. The path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetherite. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. Elephants. Lots of elephants. Lots of snake ladies. And one aetherite. Sumi? Sumi, I don't want to interact with the Ruby Sea more than I have to.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Girl, your voice is fucking quiet.
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
No, I don't wanna though.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's
Hold on a minute, Ghosty.
and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her
He's
soul
outside the door that I blocked because they kept busting it open. Alice?
Don't you see her promises for what they are?
Alice, have you gone mad?
My exact question.
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting.
Alice?
No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Lise? Ah, great. Now we all gotta get involved.
Final answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have
any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you'd just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world.
Awesome, Sumi.
Come bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Okay, everybody who does not trip balls from the who does not have anybody who does not have the echo, get the fuck out this room.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
So, anyone else want to risk being tempered again? Anyone else? Anyone else want to try it? Okay, also I need to go see if that's Ghost at the door again. Based on that meow, it's a yes. Come on, baby. Come on. There's my boy. I just let you in. Whiny, whiny baby. I am not unblocking the door, Ghost. I just let you in. I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Renry. I had to. Yeah, next time try it when the primal's not right fucking there. I had to try and I failed. So you have to fight. There is no other way. I'll wake them from the dream. Just next time, don't do this when the primal is right there. Thank you, Renry. I know you will. We can but do that which is within our power. Lise, Alphino, and I will go and seize their crystal source. This will not happen again. And you, when it is finished, we will be waiting for you. Yay, new duty in the duty finder! How bad's the solo queue? It's like the ultimate question. Alright, I got these from the achievement vendor last night. Yep, that's a trial. How terrible is solo queue? 20 minutes. And considering I have not been stocked, I mean, it would be appreciated, but I don't think we're getting through there very quickly with like two of us. No, well, I can find other shit to do while I wait. I just let you in. just let you in. Mommy loves you so very much. I just let you in. Try to get comfy in the chair again. I know he doesn't care. He wants out, but the door's got to get blocked off again. Alright, I need to do stuff in Idleshire. I've got other stuff I could do. This is DPS privilege. I get to do other shit while I wait. Let's see here. Alchemist should be, yeah, Alchemist should be high enough level. I can do stuff for Zloey, yep. Get this leveled up so I can start repairing my gear. I didn't even see that you'd logged in, damn! I get, cross-world party, okay. Still 20 minutes. Okay, what are you looking for this week? Heartfelt gifts? Alright. Y'all are... I asked for a cat door. I asked for a cat door for the sake of the cats. Got told no, because what if we want to sell the house? I need 18 of these. Why are we... Okay. Please, game, no issues right now. Okay, no issues right now, game. I mean, yeah, I could sit in VC. Oh no, he assaulted the stream and now it's... Oh no, he's not home yet. Ghost! Ghost, no, you're gonna hurt yourself, baby. You're gonna hurt yourself like that. Don't do that. You are gonna hurt yourself like that. Oh. Oh, heart attack from the cat aside. Hello, Sumi.
Hello, hi.
Hi. Burb, there's nothing on the desk. There is nothing too clean. The desk is clean.
I'm currently waiting for my PC to start responding again.
Don't worry, average wait time's still 20 minutes. You got time.
Yippee. Sometimes when it tabs out of 14, it does this thing where like it takes like a full like minute or two to like fully tab out. It's weird. And I can't interact. I can't interact with anything, but I can move my mouse around, which is how I know my PC isn't crashed. Also, I can hear you and talk to you.
Yeah. Burp.
Sometimes I just get impatient and restart my PC, but I try not to do that.
Understandable. I know how... I'm now I'm now showing off DPS privilege in action.
Yeah, you get to just like go do things.
I get to do shit. I get to take care of side shit while waiting. No, Scrappy. Only reason I opened the door for your brother is because he was trying to hurt himself to get in here. Don't you pull the same shit. Please don't pull the same shit. Let's try and level up Alchemist real quick. And slowly is currently the best way to go about it. Ghost, what is it? You're not being forgotten. You're not being ignored. You are a good boy. You are a very good boy. I'm awkwardly reaching behind me to pet you. He cannot hear you. He does not know what you say.
Nah, he definitely knows. For sure.
He does not know, for he cannot hear.
Nah, he knows.
You did not magically fix his hearing.
No. It's not that I magically fixed his hearing. It's just that he knows.
How does he know?
He just knows. Also, I might have to restart my PC. Rip.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll be back.
No, wait, where are the group Foogies? What the hell? Where the... Oh, wait. No, wait, you're there. You're just small. Just, put you over there. Is that a fucking pile of leaves? Oh no, we gotta queue up again. Oh no. It's a tiny pile of leaves. She's not aware I'm looking at her, right? Like, I'm not looking at the outfit. Nice outfit, but I'm looking at the pile of leaves. I gotta wait for Sumi to come back before I can queue up again.
See, that was fast.
Yay! Also, it took us out of queue.
I know. That's why I was trying to avoid it. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Just means DPS privilege goes for longer.
Exactly. See, I'm helping. Totally. That was my plan. Time.
The master plan is coming together.
Also, Hats, how do you feel about me being taller than you?
Shrink.
No.
The Miracle Girl was supposed to get you at about my height, not make you taller than me.
Teehee. I need to go check on my goobers.
The gaggle of idiots
Yeah.
in the burb.
I need to go check on my goobers. Oh yeah, I should show you my burb. I'll go to Idleshire once I do this. My burb is cool.
Also gotta queue us back up again.
Oh yeah, you can do that now.
I got lost in the
Oh yeah, we're fighting
sauce.
Sri Lankshmi.
Yep.
Or, sorry, it's
Sri Lakshmi.
yeah, it's some of the names are hard to say, but
A lot of them I will never know how to pronounce until I hear them. Which, in a game that does not have regularly, voice acting showing up to tell me how, things are supposed to be pronounced, it can make life difficult. For all I know, I've been saying half of people's names wrong this entire time.
alright, time to deploy my little goobers.
Like Managos? Who knows what her name could actually be? But wait, they've actually said it out loud a couple times. I know I've been right. I, however, will never vibe with Alphino's pronunciation of Rogadin. It's not Rugadin, it's Rogadin.
It's Rogadin.
It's Rogadin. That was just a case of Alphino being unfortunately British.
Alright, where is... I see a Renry.
I'm working.
Can I call my bird here? I don't know if I can.
You can mount up on the bird.
I can, okay.
Nice, and the bird got bigger. They gave you a bigger bird.
16 just grew with me over the time skip.
Shrink, damn you.
No.
The
The Regal Purple. Luckily, that very minor mess up I had on giving the food to 16 did not matter.
Apparently matter in chatties, he turned his green.
I think he just absolutely destroyed what he was doing.
Still, he turned his bird green. It was supposed to be black.
Yeah. Make it make sense. At least it still looks good.
Yeah, still looks good. It's a very lovely shade of green. So I was expecting Chatty to show up with a black bird, not a green one. Hi. You're staring at me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making heartfelt gift components. Why are you pointing at me?
Short.
Not short, I'm average height.
Short.
Not short, average height. Get it right.
Short.
Average height.
Short.
Average height.
I had to make up for all the times you called me short now that I'm taller. Short.
Average fucking height.
Short.
Average height.
Short.
I will find where you sleep. Ah, you've done the Manderville quests.
Mm-hmm.
We might get there at some point.
During the subathon? Possibly. Depends on how much Hira gives to you.
Unfortunately, Hira's not home yet.
Hmm. I'll have to go message him and be like, Hira!
We're 41 minutes in.
And nothing's happened yet. Did you purposely start this really early?
I start subathons at this time because I know they can take a while, so I want to make sure I can get as much stream time in as I can. I honestly had no idea when the hell Hero was supposed to be getting home.
Hero's gonna get scammed.
I mean, I'm fulfilling my end of the bargain, and it's not my fault if nobody drops a sub or donates to the Ko-Fi.
Message Hero.
Besides, Twitch already paid me today. I'm currently not hurting for money. I can go get this busted tooth looked at.
Yippee!
It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't a vertical break, but it's a vertical break.
Yikes. My wife is still not awake, and I'm getting worried because it's been like almost 12 hours and she went to bed.
I haven't had a cold drink all summer. She will wake up eventually, don't worry. She's gonna sense her wife needs her.
I miss her. She's supposed to be awake by now.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
Yeah. Oh, well, Hero's online.
Might be checking messages.
Probably because I messaged him. You know what I should do?
What?
I should get a second retainer.
Probably. More storage space. More going to get stuff. Dancing in front of my alchemy pot will not make the crafting go any faster. It will also not get you your hive barding. We still don't have the 4 wings.
I know. But dancing in Fire Emblem lets you act again. Which obviously carries over here.
If only it did.
Also, I've discovered that Viper is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. It's almost like it's one of the best DPS classes.
Good for you, still going Summoner all the way. Summoner.
I mean, I tried Summoner, or well, more specifically, I tried Arcanist, and I got the Soul Stone. I just didn't like it that much, and you know what? That's okay.
Yeah. We're allowed to like different things.
I just don't like most of the magical classes in general, because I like moving around a lot.
I think Red Mage has a lot of movement, despite what you might hear from Chatty.
No, I mean, I tried Red Mage too. I tried it for, like, 10 levels, 50 to 60. And it was fun. It was probably the most fun I had with a magical class, and it's probably the one that I will use for a role quest that happens in Shadowbringers. Because there's basically, like, there's 4 blue quests, but you can only do each one with either physical DPS, magical DPS, tank, and healer.
Red Mage Cliff Jumper class.
I thought that was your group.
Burb, I am a Transformers fan. When you say Cliff Jumper class, do you mean I'm going to get killed within the first season, usually the first 3 episodes?
Hey Hats, do you have like a Ko-Fi wait, hold on. Okay, never mind.
I have the link, yes. There's also a command to bring it up when needed.
Just that great.
Yeah.
Copy link, send to Hira.
If it doesn't work, let me know. Because I quite literally do not know if that thing is working until someone clicks it.
Is it working? Looks like it's working to me.
One of their abilities is a big jump, but you can throw yourself off a arena maps and edges and kill yourself. Yeah, so get the Dragoons!
Yeah, Dragoons get it worse because they have jump. They're often called floor tanks.
Someone's got to take the floor aggro.
Stay with from the floor. Ah.
Someone's got to take that floor aggro, and it ain't gonna be me. I ain't jumping off that cliff.
Although I can definitely see how red mages could also have that happen to them because I have used it a bit.
Yeah, but
Displacement could definitely have that happen.
Yeah, but it takes
Or
being
core.
very unaware of what's going on around you.
Yeah.
Or a lot of panic.
Mhm.
Yes, Zoe, I'm donating stuff. I'm handing over the goods. Please hand over the experience.
Is that Zloe?
Zoe, yes.
Well, okay, because sometimes
The H is-
ZH can be like a J.
In this case, the H is silent. Based on what I have heard when it comes to like Makoti names, the H is silent.
Because in some like romanizations of like Eastern languages, ZH can be a J or a J sound. But it's not J, it's slightly different. The intonation is slightly different, or it can just be J, which is different from a J. It's weird.
As far as I'm aware, her name never gets spoken out loud. I'm just going based off of like the Makot names that I have heard spoken out loud.
That's fair.
Yes.
Wife.
Wife? What do you mean, wife?
She woke up.
Let's see here, where did we leave off on getting all those? Ah, there we go. I am getting every master recipe that I can. Because this is full of the shiny stuff. The shiny stuff everybody likes having made.
You might be getting like 10 subs soon, by the way.
Eh?
Wife woke up.
Ah. I'm gonna have to do math.
Well, it's 20 minutes times 10 sub, that's 200 minutes, which is 3 hours, 20 minutes.
Alright. I'll give Hira time to get home.
Exactly.
Huh? That was a Ko-Fi sound.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hold on, I gotta... Ah!
Did your CPU just get funded? It did.
It did.
It was at 40% before, so that was $120.
Yeah, that $120 according to the PayPal notification. Honey, thank you. I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you.
So if it's $120, if we're going off of how many subs that would be, that should be 25 subs?
Going through like 25, or we're going through like tier 1 subs.
Yeah, so it'd be like 25 subs.
So 25 subs. 25 times
So that's it's 8 hours 20 minutes.
Oh shit, okay. Hold on. Convince. Let cutscene take a hot minute. I'm trying to do math. How much time got added again?
8 hours, 20 minutes.
I know the FPS is dying, but that's because I am tabbed out.
Yeah, that's just because of limited FPS. You can turn that off or on.
I've got that on for a reason.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Shri Lakshmi. I don't know what this button is. It's Scholar? Scholar, are you AFK? Okay, no, he's moving now. I don't know what's happening.
We're fighting.
Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Fifi. It's the trial. We got in. The game decided I had enough DPS privilege.
Hi, wife. I love you. I missed you.
Boy.
Ah!
Please keep your distance from me. I have a thing.
It's not just keeping distance. You're just like across.
Okay, that's a whole bunch of subs there. I'll be able to check that in a moment.
There's the 10 subs I was talking about.
I will be able to do the math to add time in a moment.
Well, a moment is relative. This is, you know, a trial.
That's why I say a moment. I can't give you an exact amount of time. I don't know when she's gonna die. I don't know when she's gonna drop dead.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Are we supposed to get bubbles?
Use the duty action. Use the duty action, and then you can refresh it with those
Hello,
bubbles.
giant lady. Man, if it wasn't for the fact that I know it's gonna seduced. And that's a level 3 hype train too. Holy fuck. I still don't know how to react to hype trains. Get that
I shall
poser
free
back.
you from your hate.
Next time the bubbles pop up, make sure to walk into one. That's how you regain your duty action.
Alright. There we go, got it.
And now, use it, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember this fight a lot, but I think that works.
Oh shit, one of the other Vipers died. Huh. Never mind, wasn't a Viper. It was tank. I thought it was... That is a barely dressed tank, what the hell?
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
I know it's summer, but come on, man. We fight for our lives here.
Don't you know, tanks don't have to wear armor.
Only if they don't plan to get hit, but the point of tank is you're gonna get hit.
No, they're dodge spec.
Uh-oh.
They just don't get hit.
Whoop.
Okay, stack up.
Y'all stack up, I gotta
Okay.
stay away.
There we go.
Enjoy y'all's quarter. Oh, hey, Fifi logged in.
She did log in. Woof.
Recharge with bubble.
Use bubble, regain bubble again.
Your souls are stained.
No, my soul doesn't feel that dirty. I wouldn't say it's stained or anything.
Look, if you take my soul, no returns or refunds. Okay, I don't care how sad the soul is gonna make you. No returns, no refunds. It's just spooky time of year. If only... according to FF14, no, it's not. It is still summer. Moonfire Fair's going on.
I shall free you from your hate.
Kind of late for a summer event, but you know, whatever. That's kind of cool.
I mean...
Also, apparently she's gonna free us
Identify
from her
still has
hate.
Hatred of what? You're gonna have to narrow it down, lady. I got a hate for a lot of things. Like
Probably all of it.
Like anglerfish.
I'm just gonna...
Is she dead yet? Can I do the math yet?
Yeah, there you go.
Give out the GGs. The fucking Moogle's back in my room again. Oh, hello?
Goodbye.
Hi, White.
Oh, everyone left where I could give comms. Damn.
Hi.
Hello. I gotta do math real quick. Okay, so 10 subs, that's...
3 hours, 20 minutes, so add to 320.
Get this thing
You
to...
did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been
So
more
13 hours, 40 minutes. Lise, you are not coming this close to a primal again. Do you hear me? None of you are. Y'all don't got the echo.
So,
Y'all ain't coming close.
It looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe.
Oh yeah, sweetie, I made it to level 77 MSQ.
So I have a lot of XP to get.
You slew
We're
our
at
mistress.
the level 77Q, me and Chatty.
Was our hope, our salvation. Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only
I will
trying to
agree
protect
with
yourselves because
Crow
you
there.
have the right to
Renri
do
is a conventionally attractive character.
Wait, she is a very attractive bunny. Is she aware of it? No. She's the
It would help if she could
unintentional
see
harem
herself.
protagonist.
It would help if she could see herself.
She looks in the mirror and she goes, yeah, yep, that's me.
But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could
See,
find a way
Lee
to
knows
make
that she's
peace.
weird, but she doesn't think she's especially attractive or anything.
Your crystals are important to you, aren't they?
She's just had a
They're
weird
reflections
life.
of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to
Including turning into a
sacrifice
Vera.
something so precious to a primal.
Shriek, damn you.
No.
Who are you to question
That requires
our
using
choice?
another
You
Fantasia.
will
No
fight
thanks.
without fear. We wish only to live in
Unless
peace.
you want to fund it.
If you'd like to buy me the Fantasia so that I can shrink, maybe I would
There's
consider
a
it. But
wandering Moogle giving them out.
I got that one. Hats. I got that one day one.
Did you also already get the one that you get from completing ARR?
Yes.
Did you
Hats.
already...
I'm in Shadowbringers. How do you?
I know there's nothing I can say to
Do you still have? Did you already
But I
use
hope
both
that one day
Fantasias?
you look back and see
No,
we
but I
only
want to have
ever
them on
wanted the
hand,
same thing.
just in case.
You can use one
Hold
to
on,
fix
I
your
gotta unlock the
heterochromia
door,
and one to
damn
become
you.
bunny.
Spare me your hollow words and leave me to
Was it,
mourn.
sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
It was also to check something for Alice.
That was made for a Ko-Fi donation to Hiragi to fund the last bit of the CPU.
Last bit, she says 60%.
Hmm.
Don't look at me like that, Ghost. Not my fault. Alright, headphones are back on. That was Mama Dragon coming in, bring Ghost his breakfast.
Ooh.
Last bit, she says. 60%. Yeah, last bit, sure.
What?
It was 60% of the CPU that was just donated by Hira.
I didn't say did I say last bit?
You said last bit. I distinctly
I
remember
thought
you
I said
saying
last
bit.
of.
I mean, either way, you make it sound like it's not that much when it's 60%.
I know, because I'm still processing the fact that I'm not used to this shit. I don't know how I'm supposed to react. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Hi.
Hi.
It's gonna be really funny when Hira gets back home, and then he's able to donate subs as well.
I'll go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't mean I'm giving up.
He was saying something like 150 or something.
We're going to have to learn to live together.
Don't you remember in my server?
Reaction still valid.
Eh.
Come on. Alphino and Ali's there waiting.
Anyway, that was a fun fight. Even if I didn't remember all the mechanics.
It's very unfortunate I slept through it.
I would have tried to wake you up again, sweetie, but I'd already been in
I was gone.
the VC.
Meanwhile,
I was
the
gone.
Royal
Yeah,
Palace about
I tried waking you up a couple times, but you were
My
gone.
phone died. My phone died. Both of them.
It was sad
Okay,
because
I'm
I
deafening
missed
because
you.
we're getting to important story stuff.
Sorry, my bad.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
The man that terrifies me but also looks so fucking beautiful.
Fadola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon.
The one people simp for.
Have you
I mean,
anything to
yeah,
say?
of course I do. I have working eyes and a hell of a lot of fucking. Look, the suitcase that is my baggage is full of cans of worms. We ain't opening them right now.
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I call next.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Get in line, we all do.
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Oh boy, spooky man in a lab coat. Nothing bad happens when there's a spooky man in a lab coat. Nothing terrible happens when one of those shows up. Ah shit, now I'm over here. Feed bird. I don't remember being over here. Okay, undeafening. If this were to let me, there we go.
Just getting...
Undeafened.
Hello.
So, there's a spooky man in a lab coat. Nothing terrible happens when there's a spooky man in a lab coat.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens then.
Nothing bad ever happens when there's
It totally
spooky
doesn't
man
have
lab
a
coat.
shrine in a locker somewhere.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Worrying about it. You don't get to drop shit like that and then don't worry about that. There's something you want to confess?
It's not mine, and the group was as confused as you are. We're looking for a security keycard.
You don't drop that sort of shit and then not elaborate.
Refuses to elaborate, leaves.
Get fucking back here. Get back here or no untitled goose. This thing will go on market board for a reasonable price.
I have a reasonable amount of gold.
Then come get your fucking bird.
Where be you?
Back in the fringes that teleported me.
Oh, you already had that minion.
No.
Then why did you not take it when...
Because
we would never buy each other after the fact. I had already bought.
She had already left to where I couldn't go. And I had to go to bed.
Let's see, where is my wife? I know she's in this region, but...
I'm in Idleshire, sweet.
I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. What? Where's your baby? You have your breakfast. You have been let out multiple times. Okay, those. And yes, final Aether Current. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. I hate the extended S, it trips me up. Let us bear a word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Veranelia. I hate it. I hate that extended S. Partially makes sense with the mouth shape of snakes, but you know what? They aren't entirely snakes. That is a human face and mouth. Wee. 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 What you do, Ghosty? Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. Lydia Bliss no longer holds her Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. Henry did the deed. We were but witnesses to her heroism. Yeah, Allie say, next time you want to, have that conversation with the followers of the Primal, don't do it in front of the Primal. I'm not saying you shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, time it when the Primal's not right fucking there. You have no echo. You do not randomly trip balls and look into the past. You do not have Crystal Mom refusing to pay child support.
It's not the only way the echo manifests, right?
Well, it means you also can't be tempered by primals.
Well, like, doesn't Kryl have the echo?
Yes.
But instead of like seeing like past memories, she like it's different.
That I'm not 100% sure of. I mean, the
I
echo
think.
also makes it to where you can also learn other languages a lot easier, which is why we have such an easy time talking to the beast tribes, compared to, like, the average Eorzean.
Fair.
It is
So
also
the echo
implied
is
that
explained a bit more post Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so I must reach there.
So yeah, Echo comes with a whole host of powers. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi once more, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. Yes, baby? Really? If I let you out, you're not gonna try to hurt yourself to get back in? Alright, mommy's coming. Go on. I can't keep nudging you. Thank you, baby. Back in the chair, headphones back on. Whew.
Oh.
It'll. Are we doing cat impressions again?
Yes.
Like a smart cat, it fits.
He's just a talkative boy. He just like to speak. We're all in this together, Halamigans and Anata. I understand that. Hopefully in time, they will too. You and yours will ever be friends to the Bira. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. And going back to that... You know what? No, I'm not going to spend the gil. I'm walking back to the Peering Stones.
You not have the gil to spend?
I mean, I do, but this ain't like the case of Ocean. It's right fucking there. Besides that, I feel like taking a ride. I feel like letting Bjorn get lots of exercise. Show off the bird. And the mounting animation that I've just become aware of. That was not always a thing. I don't know when it got added in, but that was not always a thing. Did I run by the damn tunnel? I ran by the tunnel, didn't I?
Possibly.
Should it be that hard to spot? I know where I'm going, right?
You?
I should, I think. There it is. Found it. It's not Ancient Forest all over again.
I wonder if there are any places in Shadowbringers where that'll happen to Hats. I can think of one MSQ in particular that might happen. Also, Hats will hate that one.
Oh hey, Pippin's back. I'm gonna take a drink.
Because Hats will have to go underwater for that MSQ.
Oh fuck no.
I guess you just don't want to progress Shadowbringers then.
I'm just tired of being stuck in the fucking ocean. I get
Well,
it.
you're able to.
Everyone thinks it's fucking hilarious to have me panic.
You're able to be underwater now and breathe under there. So now the game has to use it as a mechanic in later expansions as well.
No. Welcome back. Conrad and Marsha Tarpon came here to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. But I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You saved a lot of lives, Renry. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. We're still doing this fucking bit. I'm in too deep. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient aether levels closely observed. Understood! The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how to best enforce said restrictions. Gods, why did I do this to myself? He's gonna keep showing up, and I've done this to me! This is of my own choice! No one made me do this! Thank you, Vice Marshal. Are you okay? Absolutely fucking not! To other matters then, what news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. Seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn to the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Villadina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. While they're silent, it's time to advance east. Finally! He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. You think they let me take breaks? You think they let me take breaks? We may not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. Same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family too long, don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. I did that bit to myself. Who the fuck is that? I don't... Who are you?
That is the Fall Guys mount.
There's an elephant in front of... What the fuck?
It's a rhino.
Fish? He's giving me fish, and... I have that cub already! Hey, I'm sorry, I have that minion already. I can't take the kibby. I have the kibby already. He's trying to give me fish and kibby. Who are you? Thank you, kind stranger.
Thank you,
And off he goes in a tank. Who the fuck was that? They're called License Prime. Who the fuck? Thank you. I guess.
It's a silly person.
Bjorn, I think there might be something in my coffee. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a lot of proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of Belladina. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Low poly turkeys! Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, eat your fill of our food, and drink deep of our spirits. There's more than enough for all. Yep, I remembered correctly. Her mother's the keeper of the moon. The eyes. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. I remembered something correctly.
Yippee!
In terms of Makot culture, Minago is mixed.
I was gonna say, the game uses a Secret the Sun model for her.
Yeah, she looks a lot more like her father. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Yida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course Father and Yida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push, and they push, and they... till someone pushes back. Till someone takes up arms, or Or summons a god. False god. The 12 are watching us. What are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better and it just goes on and on and on? You'd have to ask them. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Renry. And I can hear Ghost yelling at somebody in another room. Well, I don't have another random kind stranger getting ready to dump a fish and a cat on me.
Going back to what you said earlier about the low poly turkeys, if there was one thing that might be like my biggest gripe with this game, it's some of the models.
Some of the models do need to be updated.
I've never been one for like
through.
super amazing graphics or anything, but the fact that like when I look at my character and like I can like see the lines on their arm of like where like each face of like each polygon is, that isn't good to me. Not for a game that I'm playing like in 2025 on my PC that I'm paying $15 a month for, right?
The first little what graphic settings do you have on?
Pretty sure I'm on ultra.
Okay. Double check. Always double check that first. Second, some of the models, yes, do need to be updated to like a lot of like the old ARR models, and a lot of them from like, and even the ones from before A Realm Reborn was a thing. Because yes, there was a Final Fantasy XIV before A Realm Reborn. We don't talk about that Final Fantasy XIV.
That one failed. It failed very badly, actually.
We don't talk about
And then
it.
Yoshi P saved it.
Yoshi came in and fixed everything by hitting the by throwing Bahamut at it. Anyways, Alphino! There's something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Give me my Aether Current, please. I want flight. Thank you! Freebird the fringes! Now you're gonna make me leave the fringes, aren't you?
Yep.
That's typically how it goes. You get flight in a
was
region,
nice
and
while it
your
lasted.
MSQ is done there.
I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There's a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. I gotta move the timer so I can look at the mini-map, see which direction I'm supposed to be heading. Oh, no, wait, it's on the big map, too. Never mind. Timer can go back to where it was. Y'all can't see the timer, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Because for some reason, Streamlabs doesn't want to capture it if I have it, like, in the setup to where it's, like, just taking up a tiny little section of the screen. No, it's full screen or nothing. But if I have it full screen and then go to the game, I can't see the timer. And before anyone says, go back to OBS, the Streamlabs is giving you problems. No. Talents, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alagiri and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations to the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? Woo, more peaks! Yay, discovered a new location.
Yay.
Slow walk into the desert.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
What'd you see out there, Lise? Yeah, that's the part of the peaks we only had access to before. Now we're over here. Alright, Monago? As you can see, this part of the peak's much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperators from where they did. See those 3 towers to the east? That's her! Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Belladina was so important, eh? Alright then, come along, they're waiting for us in Alagiri. Great, got Wondrous... Yeah, no, nothing's popped for Wondrous Tales because everything's too high level for it to pop for Wondrous Tales, damn it.
Real.
Wait, you guys have a problem with it being too high level? Oh.
Do you have a problem with it being too low level?
3 of my things are level 80 plus.
You know what,
Well,
Phoenix is
I'm
not
at
here
the
to
level
kill.
like
You know what, Phoenix is not here to kill you and stop me, so I get to do this. Yes, I got to pet the kitty. Hello, what are
You're
you?
lucky I can't find it.
Sweetie, can you not use the map? She's like just
The stream is on my phone.
Oh, hello, you're apparently a hunt target. You are...
I said to our north.
You're a freaky little guy, aren't you? You know what? You get a pet too. Uh-oh. Please, no. No. Leave it be.
Oh, wait, is this a world boss?
No.
It's a hunt target. Leave
Well-
it be. Please leave it alone. What did it ever do to you?
It's
Why
from
did
Palace
you-
of the Dead. That's enough reason.
I can't even enjoy the local wildlife, can I, Bjorn? Remind me to not invite you to the next Minecraft thing I got planned.
I don't play Minecraft.
Good, so the animals there are safe. Been working on something that'll let me, you know, let the biology and paleontology nerd out for a bit.
So we're
I
just
can't-
following hats until IQ pops.
Yeah.
Can't let me pet the local wildlife. even though the local wildlife was okay with it. How wonderful it is to live in a world full of things that like to be pet.
Yeah, like you, like Sumi. I think likes it a bit too much.
Real. Wait, I don't like it too much?
Here we are. New base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Hi, Raubon! I missed you, buddy. Greetings, General. I see you've been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials flooded our coming and we took the village without a fight. That is kind of suspicious. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. When we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take on to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. I should probably be switching to Red Mage to make some use of some of this experience. Oh, we're not in a sanctuary. Hold on. Alright, sanctuary. There we go. Stop following.
No.
I got nothing for you.
Quack.
Oh, now you want the duck? Now you want your goose?
I'm here. I'm here.
You want your honk goose? Well, honk goose.
Well, the queue popped, so well, we have 40 seconds.
I'm trying. It says you're unable to accept trades at this time.
Can't do trades while waiting for duty. We literally got screwed over by the queue popping then, specifically. We had 14 minutes. We had 14 entire minutes.
Supper.
Oh yeah, I forgot I made my portrait that.
Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. Chocobo Keep. There's a Rogan in here named Wicked Ambush.
Must be good at ambushing people.
Knowing what I know about, like, Hellsborn Rogan and naming conventions, this man's dad walked outside, and the first thing he saw after his son was born was someone pull off the sickest ambush of all time.
Honestly, sick.
Man could have named him, like, Dusty Road or anything. No, he was probably prepared for, like, having to name his kid something like that. Walks outside, and what does he see? The most insane, wicked ambush he's ever seen. Oh God's Pippin's here. Okay, taking a drink.
You know, it makes the one called Tojo Clan even more hilarious.
Oh?
Wait, there's a Rogadin named Tojo Clan? Like a
Yes.
player that you've seen?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Because that is what the Hellsborn Roganins do. They are quite literally, what happens is when the child's born, the father walks outside and the first thing he sees is what the child is named.
Kidu.
So I guess that man's father saw the entire Tojo clan outside. Which, as I've said before, means there's a non-zero chance there's a Roganin out there named Yellow Snow.
Oh no.
That would suck as a name.
There is a non-zero chance. That everyone? Then let us begin. Alagiri is ours, and for a mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. Okay, then better question. What did they leave behind? path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castra Mabania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. So with knowing that, I ask once again, what did they leave behind? Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I've done this shit to myself. I'm in too deep with this bit. I can't escape it. Why did you show up twice in one fucking stream, Pippin? I see. And we have no choice but to accept what we have been given. It screams trap! Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. Please, I beg of you to start looking in the nooks and crannies. If they've left a lot of explosive material or things that are easily burnable, I think you know where this is going. To the assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Alagiri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you on the Resistance! I understand you don't want to rely too much on Renry after what she's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. Please give her something to do. Don't do anything too reckless, alright? I won't. I promise I'll do what Conrad says. Please do! Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. At least say you can stay with Renry. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. We have your orders. Dismissed! Hold on, more cutscene. Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility? Oh, great. It's always a meanwhile.
Meanwhile?
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe. Ah, something bad happened because because a spooky man in a lab coat showed up. I'm having some Final Fantasy VII flashbacks. Get Kryl out of there!
Little bit.
Get them out. Get her out of them pods.
Obviously, they're gonna recreate Genova.
We don't need another Genova. One is bad enough.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that
As
too
he
may prove
knows.
a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech. a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Oh, Thancred! The plot remembered you.
Found you.
For once.
You may come to regret the plot remembering you.
I have this feeling that Yoshi P hates Thancred.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who gets that distinct feeling.
The story never gives him a break.
I mean, it gave him a conveniently placed squirrel to hide the bits. The Heavensward cutscene?
Yeah, but that was only to preserve the game's rating. That was the game saving face, not the game looking out for Thancred.
Yeah, but they unintentionally gave him a saving grace there with the conveniently placed squirrel.
The squirrel that followed him everywhere.
So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ironvald's squadron. They're already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. That's a lot of side quests, but not a single one of them is an Aether Current quest. I want to fly. So there is one I could just pick up to the northeast. Gotta pick up this Aether Current. I need flight. I know I need to do MSQ, but I also need to fly.
Mother, our crave flying.
God damn it. Can't reach it. Fuck. Of course they wouldn't just give me easy access to the Aether Currents. Can't do that. No. What the fuck? I'm not even part of that fate. Damn.
I don't think the game cared.
We need to patrol for Imperial forces. You're making me kill the dog. Come on, man.
What the dog doing?
War crimes.
Oh, nothing new.
You know what? Y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna double check. Y'all still. Yeah, y'all still in that duty. I'm free to pet the wildlife.
For now.
What a wonderful world we live in. Full of things that like to be pet. Oh, hey, there's a Aether Current. Not the one I was trying to go for. Or at least not the one that the compass was picking up, but there's one. Yay, more Imperials! We're stabbing! I have a feeling they are gonna make this a bitch and have to get all the Aether Currents. I have a sneaking suspicion.
And again, usually when you get flight in a place, it means you're done there for MSQ.
Damn it. Give me a moment, Henry. Say that again if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. I was involved. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Renry? Any trouble? Couple of patrollers. And there I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. Hope the assault on Specula Imperatorus is going well. You just jinxed them. You just fucking jinxed them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have jinxed them something fierce, Ali say. They will not recover from this. Just gonna let Raubon do his thing, though, and I'm gonna enjoy watching it.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
There, y'all hear Pippin's actual voice? Enjoy it. Y'all won't get to hear it much. Y'all, I have dug this hole with this bit too deep. At least I've stopped talking about the stick.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Conrad, I don't think you can talk no jutsu your way through this.
It's gonna try.
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Zeno said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Zenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Sorry about your
Adorable.
eardrums. Not adorable. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but that thing fucking echoed in here.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Rudolph, Emlyn. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Congratulations, Alice. You jinxed it. See how they say you jinx it? You fucking jinxed it. You spoke it into existence. You don't speak this shit into existence.
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards! Their people were still fighting! Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Why the 12? Did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You jinxed it. You heard it too, didn't you? Must have been the cannon at Castro Albania. But that was an Imperial installation and the troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell's being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. So, are you gonna walk or are you gonna get on the bird? I would prefer you got on the bird. This way, there's no time to lose. Get on the bird. You're running off. Get on the bird. The bird is faster. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. I need to find my brother right now. Yes, let me in there. Let me inside. See Robon and Pippin, don't see anybody else. I'm glad you're here, Henry. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us, on Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them, to kill their own men just to kill us. God damn them all. Where's my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck. But that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and many remain unaccounted for. At least I say, listen, there are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. Come on, up and at him. Thank you, I think I can manage on my own. Got everybody up and out. With there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Alighieri's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. Hey, come on. Come on, I need everybody who can get up and at them. Getting out of here. Oh god, it's cutscene. Ugh, everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Renry Bifrost, Ward of House Photons. We fought together on the steps of the faith. You saved my life back then, and now. I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Conrad! Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over here. Okay, so that's Lise, Nago, and Conrad accounted for.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
Oh, and voice acted.
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
And me without my Scholar Soul Stone.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
We can't have nice things. Oh, come on! More meanwhile? You mean it's not over?
Get used to it, Hats. You're gonna see a lot more meanwhiles now.
Next round, double the charge.
Oh, look who's finally here.
We are needed.
Look who's finally here. Thank you, Astidian.
That's the cerulean pipeline.
Not anymore.
Impossible. How can one man shoot the bastard? Shoot him!
Oh, you wanted a cannon? Yeah, sorry. No cannon for you.
Yes, please, shoot the man who just took out an entire cerulean pipeline by himself. Absolutely no fucks
My
given.
lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
And off he goes.
Notify all units. I want
There
them
goes
in
the
2
floor
hours,
tank.
and get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon.
The pose he does there with the line makes it feel like you just summoned him in a gotcha game.
Yeah. Just summon an Estinian.
You pulled the ultra rare Estinian card.
Literally.
Ultra rare because it looks like he might have, like in like the past week, taken a shower.
It's a JRPG. It always looks like that.
I said might have. This man went around for God knows how long in armor stained with dragon blood.
No, it's different armor now. It's black again.
Yeah, it's black again, but can we guarantee he's actually taken a shower in the past week?
Here's the question. Has he seen Alice in the last week?
I don't think so.
Then no. No, he has not.
Get the pressure washer. Get it at the ready. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy and this was their response. Fire and blood! This was their answer! These crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not! God is my witness, there will be a reckoning. How about we start getting everybody out of here? Forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. Exactly, start picking everybody up. And go. Your 3 will see to Commander Kemp's body. Find my sister and return to Alagiri. She's right down the ramp. You probably could yell loud enough. But alright. No, Ghosty. There, that should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Allie say we need everybody out now. Tell me you found Alpha now. Tell me he's alright. Very shaken up, but he is alright. We need to get out now. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done. Well, saying that, what will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here. Not now. We should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. There's another sightseeing log on a lamppost.
Yeah, but you can get flight in this area, so once you get flight, it'll be easy to get it, right?
I know, but seeing at least it's not a parkour puzzle. Come on, up and at 'em. They want us all dead. We're not giving them that.
The Moonfair one was actually pretty difficult.
It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I've expected you were about to slit my throat. All the options still there, but I ain't leaving you to die. Hell's with this. I should be back home in Isobad instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Get on the bird. Bird is faster. Bird mews. Bird goes meow. Alright, got another wounded person here. And there's another one in the area. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. You better. Also feed the Bjorn. Feed the Bjorn. He must be well fed. Keeps him from eating keeps him from eating the people. Alright, come on. We need everybody up, out, and away. Oh, bless you. Kind. Wait, is that you, Renry? I didn't recognize you at first. Been feeling a bit dizzy. Just lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. I will put as many people on this bird as I need to. I will carry everybody out of here. Wee! Flap them wings! What the hell going on over here? Is this why y'all been quiet?
I've been eating loud food, so I've been muting while I've been crunching.
Ah.
I am EP.
Take honk honk am goose. Why are you? I don't need the icon medal. I don't need the.
I don't need it either. Use it as well.
I'm not a trash can.
Would you rather a bread rack?
Oh. I'm not answering
bread
that
rack.
one.
Bread.
Oh. I thought you said something else.
Of course you would.
Well, I hear the judgment!
I was saying something completely innocent, and you thought I was being rude.
I hear the judgment!
But yeah, I am EP and also trying to make sure I don't talk over story.
It's alright. Renry, we've given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. All Alliance and Resistance units are now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It's time we spoke with General Alden. Please be voice acted. I can't keep doing the Pippin voice. I didn't expect to see him so much in one stream. They're killing me. Damn it, it's not voiced.
Have fun.
His deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot, but above all else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day, I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat. We cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when you next face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. For that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step forward towards Almigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castro Mabania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, We may struggle to approach them. The frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction? Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage, or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. And I'll just have to go and see for myself the cannon's still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago, I do, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papa Limo and I arrived at Ralgo's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions, but even then I knew deep down that it was an excuse. And I was still afraid to follow my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Yida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries, and as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. Now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago, I'll come back. I promise. While I acknowledge Commander Hecht's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should go alone. Runry, would you go with her? Would have done any if you hadn't asked, sir. Sorry, that I'm responsible for this one. This is my lease. There are many out there like her, but this one is mine. Then it is settled. We will await your return. Sorry to drag you into this, Renry. You're not dragging me. I'm going willingly. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. I don't want to select a reward. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Oh boy, I'm gonna butcher this one. Young Krebs Hope, I think. The ship's stranded on the rocks to the east here. It shouldn't take us too long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it, or that just might be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lise, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? You know what would be helpful getting up there? A dragoon. Throwing me over his shoulders like a sack of potatoes. And then jumping. What? You saw nothing.
Am I being bombed?
Oh fuck, she's awake. Get back! Escape! Retreat! She's awake!
Or am I?
Then this is the... What kind of sleep talking is this?
Oh.
Alright, second Bjorn. bird. Amazing bird. Best bird. Good birdie. Took care of the golem. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Oh, that took a bit more out of me than I expected. And here she is, young Krebshope, the ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the Sixth Umbral era. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made up, but the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know, I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to, sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy, staying true to yourself, but we're all better for it. Me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hien, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad, or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castor and Banya? Wait, it's coming from the cannon! I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Renry, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. Take cash from Abanya and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's chomping at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. Alright. Tell the others, come on. Please don't pull an Alphino. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. I'm gonna take that so I can deconstruct it. Or desynthesis it. They're not gonna give me the things I can sell for Gil? I might as well get resources out of it. It's time to lose, Renry. General Alden needs to know what we saw. Now, if we're gonna continue going with, like, the idea of Renry being an unintentional harem protag, if there was, like, any romantic connotation with that scene with Lise, there was so much miscommunication there. Renry's thinking, wow, Lise is an amazing friend.
After spending time together with her getting all sweaty and worked up.
We went rock climbing, that's all that happened. We went rock climbing, did some
Sure,
scouting.
that's what they all say.
Oh god,
That's what
Pippin's
they
back.
all say.
I don't wanna keep doing the Pippin voice, but I've dug this hole. You returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of young Krep's Hope and spied smoke rising from Castle Albania's main cannon. I think Marshal Towerpin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. We must strike Castle Albania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is an utterly baffling stratagem. The Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply have kept firing. Be that as it may, we may not need to risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the cache room and secure control of the weapon. The enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Girabania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castle Albania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we could secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. We may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Ali say in Renry, I am sure. We cannot let her go unsupervised. Well then, if you are all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Albania. Go, and may Ralgr watch over and keep you. Am I about ready to unlock the next duty? I don't know.
I don't know. I forget when it is.
My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lise, nor less Alamigo. Castrum Albania is the largest imperial city in the peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kryl is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Kryl might be rescued in the process, I will never forgive myself if I did not take it. So, to review, we are to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Tarpin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Renry and Lise were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Spicula Imperatoris or Castrum Albania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Ah, yeah, the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperial gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Tarpin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogadin woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Hey, what day is it? Courage. What the fuck? You gotta specify what question, man. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Hold on. Is that... Do I smell... Is that a possible Aether Current quest? You! Yes, that's an Aether Current quest! Give it here!
Gimme.
Exactly how I'm going. Just give me the flight. Give me the option for flight. Come on. I saw the blue pop up and I had to take care of it. Ah, you're about. Hello. Again, not voicing the current quests, not voicing the side quests. I only voice the MSQ. Y'all don't gotta be deathly silent right now. I'm doing the current quest.
Sorry, EP.
Understandable.
Woof. I got minimal sleep.
I had all of the sleep.
Which made me get minimal sleep. I miss my wife.
Woof.
Woof.
Yeah?
And she left me to go do fates.
No, I'm at our house.
Oh, you are?
Oh, I just noticed something over here. Oh, that is just so fucking cute. I'm screenshotting that. There's two chocobos curled up next to each other sleeping. Just look at your little babies. They're just so fucking cute. And there, Aether current quest done. Back to MSQ. I'm seeing so many side quests pop up that I am going to have a backlog of those for the rest of my life.
So many.
So fucking many. Just running around on Burb. I will be taking a break here soon, man, because, well, gotta take care of myself as a human being.
Understandable.
You mean you're not just an online personality purely for my entertainment? What? You mean you're an actual person?
Yeah,
What?
Shocking.
What?
Yeah. I need to do things
My
like
wife's mind
eat,
is blown.
drink.
That's
Take medicine.
crazy. I don't believe you.
I'm not about to dox myself. There is a human being behind this screen.
No, surely not. No way.
There is. There is. Look inside yourself. You know it to be true.
I don't know.
Oh, hello? Hira!
Oh, hey, Mira.
Honey!
Hi.
You came just in time for Hat's
enjoy your
answer break.
concert?
Yes, a lot. I spent a lot of money too. And,
Alright, where's the 100 subs?
Give him a
that
moment.
will have to.
He
That
just
will
got-
have to wait for a bit. That will have to wait for
He
the.
just got in the VC.
Nah, that will have
Reminder.
to wait for at least the 19th. Otherwise, I will break my credit card.
Kira is very responsible with his money. Smile.
Very responsible.
I bought a lot of merch, and it was expensive.
You have enough for your necessities, right?
What necessities?
Honey, you have enough for this for your necessities, right?
I told you, Hats. He's very responsible with the money.
You can still get
Yeah.
groceries, pay rent, pay the bills.
Rent is already paid for this month.
Okay. Groceries and bills.
Groceries should be able to.
Okay.
Bills. Apart from the credit card one, that is a bit scary right now, so I'm not looking too much into it. Should be fine.
So you're good aside from the credit card bill.
Yeah.
Alright.
I actually spent like I gave you $120, but I spent
know.
30% more because I did it on the phone app because I was driving. If I did in the PC, it would just go right now, but it would have cost me like 200 less. in my
Honey.
currency.
Honey.
It's okay.
You're the one who streamed early.
Yeah, I was expecting like 2 p.m.
It's
I planned my whole way
it's
back.
Subathon, I gotta try. It's Subathon, I gotta try to squeeze as much stream time in as I can, depending on how long y'all decide to have it go on for.
Yeah, but is it
Yeah, but you almost made it end like 2 hours in. I swear, if I hadn't messaged Kira, it would have ended at 2 hours.
Do you understand that I was like, well, I have to keep it up. So I just like turned on the amber lights on the car, parked in the middle of the street, and paid the Ko-Fi.
Honey!
That's why I asked Sumi to send me the link, because I was like, no way I'll have enough time to navigate this stuff right now.
Honey! No! No!
It's okay, it worked. It worked.
And then I woke up to like make sure it kept going through.
Just
Honey.
remember, chat. I helped save the subathon.
I am so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. I only took like 3 hours of in a plane and then 2.5 more inside a car. But it's okay.
When I saw you start stream so early, I was like, what the heck?
I've been adding for the past couple. I've been talking about it for the past couple of days.
Yeah, but we're used to the 2 p.m.
I know,
thingy,
but
sorry.
I mentioned the. Anyways, destination. Let's try to get a good stopping point with story so I can take my break. See? What did I tell you? Let us continue on to Specula Imperatoris. That's one fucked up looking bug. But you know what? I want to pet it. Nothing can stop me.
But I can do this right now. Let me do this.
How wonderful it is to live in a world full of things that like to be pet.
Yeah, like Sumi. And hats.
Eh?
Daddy likes it a bit too much.
Oh boy, a purple destination. Okay, we're gonna throw hands. Of course we're gonna throw hands.
So
honey!
for now it's this. But then when we get to the 19th and when we get to the 19th and I pay my credit card, I can do like 200 on.
Add 6 hours, 40 minutes.
Yours hit way more people that we know than mine.
So 6 hours, 40 minutes. Okay, so that would turn that to... So 20 hours, 20 minutes.
Some people were saying that they actually changed the algorithm for this. The random thing is.
It targets
So it
people who are like not
gives.
active.
Yeah, it doesn't go to people that are not active on Twitch anymore. I'm not sure how well it works, but hopefully.
Hold on, I must check. Are there nearby Aether currents? Not one within close range. In case you're trying to target ones that aren't there. Oh hey, the thing I Phoenix killed earlier is back.
Let's go.
Of course, there were still.
I got an official light stick.
Awesome.
From Ado. Yeah, it was only like $100.
Ouch.
I also got a poster for like 60, and then a long sleeve T-shirt for like I think 55.
That better be a very
and a keychain for 40, but it's a gacha keychain. You don't know what you get.
My God.
He went gambling.
I saw someone buying 5 of those and getting all of them the same. It was so sad.
Oh, that poor bastard.
It's like $250 and they are all the same.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed.
Merch is expensive.
Very expensive.
And I also spent like 1k in my currency in magic cards.
Okay, not judging you too much. Not judging you on the magic cards. Them things always been expensive.
Yeah, that was like a whole month of rent in magic cards though.
Yeah, you still can pay for your own necessities. That's all I care about.
I am. I just have
also
to
need to
survive
make it
until
clear the haha funny anime dragon girl on stream right now is not a necessity.
It is. I just have to survive till Tuesday actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Tuesday I get another payment and it's fine.
Alright.
I also had to pay a bunch of stuff for my startup, so yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, story.
I actually had to have a meeting. It was kind of a crazy trip.
You had a meeting?
Yeah, I had to go to the commercial representative office to settle a deal. But I was in the wrong state, so I had to like talk to people there, to talk to people here, to then settle the thing.
I had to play a game of telephone.
Yeah. I'm a tad bit tired, not gonna lie. But, I was a bit
Understandable.
earlier today.
Anyways, back to story. Of course, there was
Looking at the bright side, if I had like damaged the rental car, at least I would have a great story, right, to tell the kids the future.
would have had one hell of a story. Yeah, so I hit the emergency brakes and lights so that way I could donate to your mother through Ko-Fi. Dad, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just please never do that again.
Why not?
Please don't hit the emergency brakes and lights just to donate again, please.
It was safe. The people behind me was way far. It's okay. It's not like I brake checked someone.
Okay. Still don't do that shit again.
I mean, I'm not sure if I can promise that if we keep streaming so soon.
It's Subathon. I gotta make sure I can squeeze as much stream time in as I can before I have to absolutely cut it off for the day.
It's okay. It worked out.
It did, but still.
Worked out. I'm fine. The car is fine. It had insurance even if something bad happened, so it's okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Anyways, Alphino is currently staring at me with a dead-eyed stare.
As he does.
Of course, there was
Can't even blame him.
like no, there's no love or lust in those eyes. The man is dead inside.
Yeah.
As he does.
Especially at this point of the story.
The man is going through it.
He's just like, huh? What?
Is he aware that he exists?
As he does.
My moon magic is back.
Yay.
It's been back for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, but I was not at home.
Of course, there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, there were no match for Lise. Come, Radiard is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. I can throw the bird at them.
Bird.
Destroy the bird. Bird will solve all of our problems. Also, there's a lot of griffins around here. Anyways, no one can stop me. I'm gonna go pet a griffin.
The griffin can stop you.
No, it can't. I'm right up next to it, and I just pet it. I don't think it minded.
But yeah, Hira, you should come to Shirogane. I need to show you my character.
Okay.
We're at my house currently.
I'm still logging in because I had to change data centers because I was in Greg before.
Gilgamesh!
You're paying Greg a visit.
Yeah.
Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Cash from Banya anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? No idea. Give me that so that way I can break it down. Yay, Hero's logged in.
Let's go.
Alphino said we were looking for a Rogadin woman, right? We should answer her question with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same. Alphino, what question is she supposed? Alphino, what question is she supposed to ask? Alphino, come back.
Alphino.
What question is she supposed to ask? For all we know, it could be. If someone asks me what day it is and I answer with courage, they are gonna be so fucking confused.
Unless that's the answer they're expecting.
We have a whole of a problem on our hands.
It's code.
Yeah, but for code to work, we need to know what question to listen out for.
Oh my god.
I'm scared to look at what that is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is expensive. But worth it.
I really like the shirt though, the long sleeve. I'll be using this a lot. It's comfy, it's high quality.
Yeah.
Was worth it.
Hell yeah. Comfy shirt. I ain't seen you around before. Makes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supplies these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too if you like, because I'll not speak on it more, at least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand.
Be right back.
Alright. Hey, was that who I think it was? Might have been her. Well, that's a relief, or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alice. We'll meet you there. Alright. Finish this quest and then break time. Not followed, were you?
Sounds good.
Good. All you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Taropin. Name's Stark. Stark Woad. Rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. It's about Speculum Imperatorus in the canon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what's happening? What happened? I overheard soldiers talking while working on the mess. Cerulean pipeline fuel and cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief! Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out and the engineers have been working day and night to repair.
Bunny.
Huh?
It's not you. It's the other bunny in the group.
Yeah. I didn't know there was another bunny in the group. Go.
Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at Shao. I was afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the LME and help have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to seek aside Kasha and Banya to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? That much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. It may be few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. I'm breaking down that shield. Flick your shields. Either current quests, then break. I see the blue. I gotta get it.
The blue. I kind of forgot where I am in the story right now.
Shadow
Didn't you,
Bringers
like,
was kicking your ass.
Didn't you like finish Shadowbringers?
Yeah, I'm like at the start of post Shadowbringers, but I don't forget. I kind of forgot exactly what I'm doing.
Fair. I'm almost done with base Shadowbringers. My MSQ is at level 77.
Also, instead of going for 200 subs, I may gift at Downtrail instead. 'Cause I think it would be cooler.
That would be cooler, actually, because then she could get jobs to level 100, which would help with the EX raid, or the EX farms, and raids.
Yeah.
And savages.
And
all
it's
the
on sale
all the content
right
we want to
now.
do.
And it's on sale.
Oh, it is on sale right now.
Yeah, it's 40% off.
There has got to be a faster way back and forth between these two. God's damn. I want flight.
But as soon as you get flight, you'll be done in that region.
Yeah. That's the problem of the
At
whole
least we can
progression.
confirm one thing. The Ruby C1 will never be completed.
You know,
Well,
until
no.
you want to get flight because you are annoyed at having to do the trial unlocks without flight.
It'll be on the fuck you pay me list eventually.
It'll be a case of I will not go there willingly. I will not interact with the Ruby C more than I absolutely have to for MSQ.
I mean, if you really want to, you can just like give your account to me for like a day, and I do it for you. Don't worry. Perfectly fine.
I don't know about randomly handing out my account. I've been looking at Google and everything lately, and I've been just eyeing them with extra suspicion.
It's okay. Then when I visit,
Plus that, and
I'll just
also,
do it for you in
honey,
your
I've
PC.
got 2FA on my account. It is gonna annoy the shit out of you.
I mean, I also got 2FA in my account. So that's the good stuff. You have to. You know how much money I have spent on Steam? No way.
Yeah.
I have like a brand new car in games already. The way I'm not using 2FA, that's like...
It's just I've got one where the one-time password refreshes pretty much every 15 seconds.
Yeah, same. That's usually the thing.
I have it either going through that or going through like a text message confirmation.
Eventually, what you'll need is like freaking 3FA, where you need a code, and then also you need like a physical like NFC as well.
Yeah.
Some banks around here do that for some
That makes
stuff.
sense, actually.
Yeah. Like if I right now try to take a really big loan, I'll have to do something like that. Because they want to be sure. Especially because some Brazilians are crazy. Some people did some very, very weird stuff in the past. Like, some lady was arrested for getting her dead uncle into a bank agency and trying to like tell that he was just sleeping so she could sign in his name to get a really big loan.
They try to pull shit like that over here too.
And it's like he was dead for like 2 hours and she just thought of that instead of
Instead of
like,
grieving a
that's
loved one, that's the first
crazy.
thing that went through her head.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Make a whole, because around here debt is not inherited. So as soon as the person is like has a death certificate, all debt is pardoned. Like a child or any relative cannot inherit debt from their other relatives.
We technically can't inherit debt either over here in the U.S. unless we give consent that we're inheriting it. But they tend to try to trick people into giving that consent.
Yeah, around here there's just not an option.
It's why if you think you're on the phone with a debt collector, you have to try not to give anything that could be even slightly mistaken as a verbal confirmation. Not even like a absent-minded, uh-huh.
Yeah, around here people don't use much phone calls anymore, to be honest. Even business will use WhatsApp instead of phone calls. Mostly because phone calls don't necessarily make you know who you're talking to. So people just don't accept any, like, at all.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a number I have saved, I just will not accept it.
Honestly,
So if
same
it's
here,
like a
unless I'm
business or
expecting like an
something.
important phone call from someone like new.
Yeah, if it's something like a bank or something, or like in terms of business, a client or something like that, around here they will use WhatsApp instead of straight up phoning me. Only people like they're really old and family will use phones to talk to each other. Otherwise, you're typing or sending voice messages.
Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to when I get over there.
It's fine. You can call via WhatsApp too. It's even easier for people to maybe accept it because it shows your picture and your name.
Just picture a name, real person.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's her. Instead of random alphanumeric shit that I don't really know what it is. Because I think the problem with calls is that you don't know who's calling you, and a lot of marketing stuff calls everyone.
A lot of telemarketers.
Yeah. So it gets annoying. Around here we also have a bunch of scams because Brazilian prisons are not that secure. So a bunch of prisoners have phones, and they will try to scan you for money. Which is funny because if they get caught, they just get more sentence, but they're already there. But they will call sending stuff like, "Oh, you want something," or like you got a lottery ticket that you never remembered that you signed up for, or something like that.
God damn. Anyway, the current quest finished. So, I taken break. Gotta take care of myself. Pausing timer and